to just sum it up, I would just say it's feel-good music. That's what that's how I would describe it. People call, and all the time, what should we expect? What do we need to wear anything? I say, no, just be comfortable, because we not going to be dressed up either.
We get hot, Here we go. You already know. Gotta keep it funky. Yeah! Somebody say, play that funky music. 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 Gotta play that funky music. Play that funky music.
Now, you all have a lot of power and a lot of intensity in your playing. Sure, music is very much influenced by your life and life's experiences. And your band in particular has suffered a lot of tragedy over the years. Can you tell us a little about that?
Yeah, definitely. The band has been through a lot of tragedy. We lost like 4 band members in all, and we all started real young together. And we still young now, so we was real young kids at the time, teenagers. And just being here from the city, it's a shame to say, but it was like, we used to always talk about these things, violence, and if anyone else had to lose our life that route, how would it affect us, or what would we be feeling the last second or moment we have before we actually lose our life if we had to be faced with a robber or some type of tragic violence. Because it was just that, it was that serious that could happen in the band. It was a reality that in the city, it was happening every day. So, especially me personally, me and Jacob, he was the first band member to actually was killed in 1996, like 2 weeks before his birthday in December. And me and him would always hang out before practice, because he was the trumpet player, I was the bass player, tuba player, so we would always practice together. He was trying to teach me how to play the melodies so I can open up on the horn, and he wanted to hit a bass line so he could hear the changes and stuff. But we would always, when we had a break, talk about that, because we did a lot of jazz funerals, and a lot of young people we know was dying, and we was playing their funerals. So it was just a big impact when he died, because it was the first one, and he was so young. I believe he was 16 at the time, in '96, and it kind of, it overwhelmed us by all the response we got to the people, the brass band community, the Associated Pleasure Club, and everybody who showed up to help us get through it. I mean, every day we would meet by his house and have a big second line parade like we do down in New Orleans. And that just that inspired us to continue to go on and not be like, well, I don't want to do this, people getting killed, it's getting that close to the band, I'm going to move out of town. We had a whole another aspect and outlook on it. We wanted to continue for him. And as it went on and we lost other members, we was older. It wasn't nothing that took easy with us. We wasn't, all right with it. It was upsetting, it was heartbreaking. And I still, to this day, I really think, we need a little counseling behind it. Because every now and then, it has us, everybody have their own different reaction to it. Whether it's just crying at night or crying in the set while we playing. I do that a lot, me personally. Especially when we playing somewhere we never played before, out of town, overseas or something. And I'm just thinking, have thousands of people out in the crowd and they all cheering on how they want one more song. They don't want us to end the set. And I'm thinking about when we was just kids in the park. That's where I'm at on stage. I'm thinking, my mind bringing me all the way back to the park when we was talking about how one day we wanted to do this, and now we're accomplishing the goals we want to do, and they're not here. And it's hurting, but also it's an inspiration that we gotta keep going. When we see their parents or their grandparents come out to hear us play, that's another thing that just really add on to the inspiration and fuel us to continue to do it. Their grandparents, their parents coming hugging us, just happy about still that we still in existence and they still have somewhere they can go and remember their loved ones.